I'm a traditionalist. Maybe I want it in the old version. Maybe I just want to settle into that nice cozy blanket of awful 90s pixelated nostalgia. What do you say about that?
You're stuck in the 90s.
What are you going to do? Complain?
You're
Write a letter?
Yes, I shall write a letter.
Complain to your local congressman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like they're going to listen to you. Hey, that looks like me.
I, Mittens, have submitted a letter of disapproval.
Who cares? Hey, we're back.
Hey,
oh
we're
my
back.
God, it's been forever.
It's been so long.
It's another recording session of Backseat Gaming with that one.
With
the
me.
Mittens. Yeah.
I'm here too.
Yep. We're back in Starcraft land.
Starcraft.
We're going to try and finish off the Terran campaign. We have to do 8, 9, 10. And it starts with the big push.
We can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Tip, we can do it. Royal we there. I'm not doing anything.
Tezerg.
Tezerg.
Lured by the thing, descended.
By the
unsuspecting. Annihilated. That guy's wearing a funny hat.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, that must be a pain in the ass. Imagine that, but then glasses underneath, how difficult that would be to try and maneuver, like...
how to maneuver your face inside of a...
lenses is like, ugh.
Once again, the Protosian fleet under the command of Tassadar arrived and incinerated the planet. Whoa, they did a good job.
The planet Akon.
Hey, so we have a new capital ship. This is the Hyperion, which is also important. We'll figure it out later.
So much better.
So, story, if you're not recalling, we're trying to take over Tarsonis because we're the rebels. We're the heroes. We're going to see ourselves hopefully live long enough to become villains.
Yeah.
You know, as is our
as
wants.
as is tradition.
Yeah, as is tradition. No, I'm I should be wearing my cowboy hat, but it's in the wash right now. Therefore, I don't have it. And while we're on the subject, we're going to talk about laundry detergent. Laundry detergent that I use in space. This is Duke's laundry detergent in space. I don't know what I'm on about. You gotta stop me. You gotta get, like, give me a button or something like that. Sort of.
If laundry would be more or less better in space because of the lack of gravity. I don't know.
Well, okay, so that's what they do in the ISS, right? You can basically wash your face with, like, one bubble of water and just call it done.
Yeah, because it just bloop.
So at the end of the day, you have a very filthy bubble of water that you probably flush out into space.
Yeah. Ugh.
But it's super efficient.
It's super... Gross.
So in the future, when our entire planet is optimized, our laundry guilds will be all in orbit.
Yeah.
We'll just launch our laundry to the laundry satellites.
Teleport the laundry up.
Yep.
It gets washed and teleported back down, dry, and folded.
And folded, yeah. So,
and then we have to refold because we're all retentive about how we fold our clothes.
I gotta draw a diagram of this later. This is brilliant.
Yes.
Never mind the moon base, we're gonna have laundry satellites.
What was something else that we talked about that was funny? Oh yeah, Fun Water. You remember that conversation we had at the guy with the liquor store? Fun Water. We were at the liquor store the other day,
So we got some freaking
as
genius.
2 adults is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was 10 in the morning. That doesn't matter. We're there. We're both, like, dead. Because we've been dead for a while. And we get to the counter and this super charismatic guy's like, oh, hey, have you seen this new, like, soda stuff? And we're all like, no. And
no.
And he's like, yeah, it's, like, super low cal, super low carb. It's, like, so it's for women then, right? And it's like, I think I should make my own brand called Fun Water. To which I said, yeah, but you have to spell fun, P-H-U-N. Fun Water.
You gotta spell it all wrong, yeah.
Because that's just something you have to do when you market stuff, is spell it wrong, because that grabs the masses. Fun Water.
Fun Water.
I'd drink it, would you?
I mean, it might be fun.
Yeah.
That's the point,
Just
right?
don't give it to small children.
You gotta watch out for them small children.
Small children. Well, I got my drink here. You got yours.
Alpha Squadron never would have left this dirty laundry behind. That's what I call sloppy.
It's not folded or anything.
Okay. Oh, you can land there.
That's what the Zerg are trying to do. They're just trying to do their laundry, and we're like, no, you're doing your laundry wrong. That's what this whole war is about.
We're the ones being assholes
You're
here.
doing your laundry wrong.
Yep.
What a thing to argue about.
We're just judging the Zerg for,
A lack of opposable thumbs.
Why can't we be friends?
Because you don't have opposable thumbs, that's why. We can't be friends with people who aren't, or who don't have opposable thumbs. Alright, so I've completely lost what we're trying to do.
Oh boy, this is a hard one. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. This one's difficult. This one's a long
What
one.
the
So
fuck
I
are we
hope you got a
doing?
lot to talk about today.
Yeah, it's all on me. And how interesting I can be, so...
Basically,
We might be screwed.
this is classic RTS sort of a situation where it's like you have to kill everyone.
Oh.
Everyone has to die. Every last...
So we have to Game of Thrones it.
Well, that's not strictly true. That is not strictly true. Not everyone in Game of Thrones died. I mean, a lot of guys did, certainly, but
Yeah.
not everyone.
Yeah, most people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sure a finale, wasn't it? We won't spoil it, but
Oh my god, we're gonna have this conversation now?
I think I had more fun listening to you reacting to the finale than actually watching the finale.
Yeah,
'Cause
cut to a video of me complaining about...
And just yelling at it, go suck on a railroad spike. I think that was my favorite. Or, you deserve every minute of this, and I'm working, and I can just hear this outrage from the other room.
Well, what is it? It's been a week since I've seen the last episode
Yeah.
of Game of Thrones. Fuck it, I'll spoil it.
It's dumb.
Spoiler alert,
It's
there's discussions about Game of Thrones that might be caustic.
Yeah.
Alright?
What's good, though, is the memes that have come out.
All the memes are just
The
on point.
memes are great. I think my favorite is regarding the prophecy of Cersei, where you'll be queen for a time, but then you'll be replaced by a younger, more hotter queen, and it's just a picture of, spoiler alert, Bran, and he's just lounging. It's like, what?
So, our new king is Bran the Broken.
Bran the Busted.
Bran the yeah, Bran the Busted. That's pretty good.
Bran the Busted.
Bran the Busted. Oh, I gotta remember now as to what the hell happened. What are you looking at?
I need you to unlock your phone
Why do I need to unlock my phone?
so I can track our food.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
You want to talk about this behind-the-scenes shit? Unlock your phone!
Please and
Because
thank
you ordered me food! Whatever, man. Get to work. Mind them diamonds.
Mind those
Lazy
guys.
bastards. Get going.
Oh yeah, but there was a petition going on online to have the writers rewrite the last season.
Okay, that I definitely do not agree with. Now, I mean, okay, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
I like to think I am. I gotta look at it from the perspective of, okay, I have a very, extremely limited amount of time to wrap up this big, epic thing that I've created.
Yeah.
But I'm not given the full amount of time that I would have been afforded in the other seasons, which is your first problem.
Yeah.
So what is it? Every season had about 10 episodes? This
10
one
or
had...
12, yeah. I think
What?
they
No,
really,
no.
They really screwed themselves in terms of timing.
No. Every season had 10 episodes. This one, they only had 7 in season 7 and only 6.
Yeah.
So 13 out of your usual 20.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah, that's almost half the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not enough. Not great. Not great.
Yeah. Well,
and it suffered because of it.
They spent it in weird ways in that there was a lot of focus on big...
Holy shit, bang, 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 bang!
Yeah,
Get
there
'em,
was a lot of
lasers.
focus on that. You know, big ass battles, but no breathability for the characters. So, like,
No!
I think you forgot about Cersei, like, most of the time. She's just sitting there looking smug.
Props to Lena Headingley. I think that she's a wonderful actress, but it's just so unfortunate that the only amount of screen time she has in all of season 8 is just looking smug and looking out a window.
With a wine glass.
With a wine glass and a smile on her face and 80s villain Euron Greyjoy kind of looking over her shoulder going, you know,
What makes him an
that's
80s
right.
villain?
You know? What's that?
What makes him an 80s villain? exactly?
Catchphrases, and
Oh,
they had this Jean-Claude Van Damme fight with Jaime Lannister on the beach. I fully expected when Jaime beat Euron, he would have, like, wiped his face with his golden hand and, like, looks like you couldn't handle the gold standard. You know? Something ridiculous. I fully expected, and I was disappointed because it didn't happen.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Well, yeah, it is, because I came up with it. Haha, but-
Oh, yeah. Of course. That's
Anyways.
That's funny.
This petition to say we're going to rewrite it because reasons. No, I really don't buy that. That is not fair. I think that, yeah, you guys are entitled. No, don't take that out of context. You guys are entitled to your opinions. You guys are entitled to be able to say, yeah, we didn't like it, or you know, it wasn't our favorite. I think that's perfectly fair.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to tell me that you think you guys can do it better,
Yeah. fan fiction exists for a reason.
Yeah, read fan fiction like everyone else. Fact.
I think a lot of people forgot that they were watching Game of Thrones, though, because I think people were hoping for happy endings for characters. It's fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, guys.
Like, you know, whatever or whoever you may ship, the likelihood of anybody actually getting together that you want to get together is very unlikely, because it's Game of Thrones, you know. It always turns the fantasy tropes on its head.
I don't like how they finish with Jaime, though. Jaime has been one of my favorite characters for a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
It just...
He was on this whole redemption arc, and then it just kind of got squandered.
Let's be fair, he's a villain. He's a villain through and through. That's exactly what he is. He's always been like that. He's, you know, unlikely to break away from that cycle, but... Jesus, like, he was on this redemption arc for how many years?
Yeah, he was venturing into anti-hero territory.
Which would have been fine, honestly. And then they just kind of throw it away.
Yeah.
And why?
And
why?
for
I
what?
don't understand why.
For somebody who doesn't appreciate him or care about him.
Well, no, Cersei cared in this paradigm, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
In a way that makes everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
No! No, 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 no.
Do you have
No, fuck that noise. Come here.
anti-air? Get him! Get him, get him, get him!
We're gonna have words, son. There we go.
Yeah.
I guess we could start building some missile turrets here. That's a bit of a problem.
Oh, my favorite thing. Poot poots.
No!
Yes.
No!
That is forever what they will be called.
No! God damn it!
Yeah. But, I think when I did finally watch it after having listened to you, I think my moment of pure unadulterated rage was watching Brienne write in the book as a calligrapher, and she didn't let the ink dry before she A, flipped the page, or closed the book. And I'm not the only one freaking out about this. It's like, you don't do that.
Oh
you
my
have to
God.
let the ink dry first.
Someone's gonna read that.
And it's just gonna be
Smudges,
smudge.
and it's so hard to figure out, and it's like...
It's nothing but ink. It's like, who wrote this?
No. They're gonna misinterpret it.
Yeah.
They're gonna misinterpret the history, and it's like, Jaime Lannister masturbated in front of his mother, and...
Oh god, that's awful!
You know, like, just something completely off base.
Oh no.
But it'll be entertaining, if nothing else.
Yeah. But, so that's what's been going on with the internet these days. I don't know, I've been dead for a while, you've been dead for a while, we got so sick, and I feel like this cough just lives in my lungs now.
Yeah. It just sort of... It's taking up residence, it's paying rent now.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I don't even think mine's paying rent, so at least yours is. Like, my lungs are naturally weak, so any cough I get, you know, a couple months later, it's still there. It's like, I live here now. I'm very comfy in these lungs. Oh, great, thanks.
Good, yeah.
Frickin' cough, go away.
Stop dying!
Nope.
Just quit it.
But
Just stop doing it.
the only comfort I have is that we're not the only ones that got sick. I know that...
Oh god, we infected the city.
Yeah, everybo's sick. I was talking with work colleagues that joke to say that I somehow got them sick, somehow over an internet call. So, we have these jokes about sterilizing headsets. It's funny. But, more poot poots!
Nice to know you're getting paid for that kind of conversation.
Yeah. Sterilize your headsets, people! Sterilize your headsets. It's like, I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Sure.
That's not really how it works.
But, oh man. Stupid lungs. But, yeah. I've heard that, since Game of Thrones is done now, people have been talking about series that could be the next Game of Thrones, or, you know, what could replace it. One of them is a series that you've played, The Witcher.
Is that coming out this year?
I don't know when it's coming out.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
But people are talking about these series that could basically replace Game of Thrones, and one of them is The Witcher. And I think that's our food, so I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. So, you guys like tacos? I like tacos, so I ordered a bunch. It seems like a thing I can personally do. Shoot that man! Shoot that man. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. I am horrendously behind here. I am sure about that. So I'm gonna smarten up a little bit here. Armories! God, armories! that seriously our stuff?
Yep.
Wow.
That was fast.
That was damn fast.
Super fast.
Alright, cool. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause this mess, and we're going to have some tacos, because I ordered them. Alright. Hey, we're back. We had our taco. Okay. Well, I have to preface. I'm a terrible.
Disclaimer.
I'm a terrible big fat liar, and I had a burrito, not tacos. There.
I had a taco salad.
There. I've confessed to my sins. I ordered burritos, not tacos.
And
what do you want from me?
And on the break, I found those sodas that we were talking about earlier. It's a vodka soda. I have Ontario Peach.
This is Cottage Springs Beverage Company vodka sodas. I got watermelon.
And I have peach, and I hope it doesn't explode.
Sweetener free, 5% alcohol, no carbs, no sugar. Yeah, I guess we'll try this crap out.
It didn't explode.
Alright, cool.
It's really fucking full though.
Alright, do it.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's like water and vodka. That's what that is.
Yeah, that is water. I guess hence the whole fun water conversation.
Fun water.
It basically just tastes like water with just like a tiny bit of peach in there. It's like
It's kind of refreshing.
an infusion more.
Yeah, it's more of an infusion. I can make this at home.
Yeah.
Just-
The vodka taste is really strong, actually.
Well, okay. Well, I got that blood orange syrup that I
Yeah.
made, right? Because I can make my own syrups. Because making your own syrups is easy, kids. Real simple.
Yeah.
Mix that with your sparkling water and
The soda streamer.
top it up, and whatever you go, you know?
Yeah. I find we drink a lot more water since getting the soda streamer.
That'd be kind of cool. I could stream sodas. I mean, make a stream about soda or streams. Or I could do a stream about making soda syrup. I'm gonna play this game now.
Yeah. Alright, what were we doing?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
in a mild food
Like-
coma now.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell? There we go. Alright. Alright, do the thing. You! Get out of that thing. Build me that one of those. I like those. Yeah.
Gas in hand. Alright.
Yep.
I don't even... Yeah. What are we doing? Killing everything. That's all I...
Well, yeah, I gotta kill everything. Excuse me. So, we basically gotta build an army, but I'm trying to build up our infrastructure here as best as I can.
And somebody has to stay alive. You have to keep...
I gotta keep Duke alive.
Duke alive.
Duke's our big dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No red too. Remember that ship that crashed like about 2 missions ago? Well, that's it. That's it.
That was a while back.
Yeah, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
I understand.
Before we got sick and died.
Yeah, before I died.
Yeah, we got...
Very embarrassing.
The last time we recorded, we had talked about how we had gone to a concert and we were losing our hearing. We went to a second concert, which was a lot of fun, but we were just barely hanging on because we were both so sick, but it was like, oh, we've already paid for this concert, we gotta go. But I think it was worth it.
Now, that is the life of someone... You gotta be devoted. You have to be devoted. You gotta commit in life, even though I literally drugged myself up with cold pills and cough syrup.
We took the bus.
And we took a
because
bus
we
there.
didn't trust that we'd be able to drive.
So I could not trust myself to drive. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, and so we got on the bus and we were just kind of half asleep on the bus.
Yep.
And the bus took us all the way down to the venue, and we were like, okay, who's going there first? And then there was a band that we'd never fucking heard of, and we kind of were zombies waiting for them to leave.
Would it not make more sense of this? Would it not be a better story if we actually told them what the actual bands were?
Well, yeah.
What are they gonna do? Figure out where we live?
No.
Yeah.
No, the first one we went to was Hailstorm, and I think they're kind of the Joan Jett of our generation. She basically was wearing like a foot, stilettos, silver, and a leather jacket, and she was doing a fucking tree pose the entire time. Like, her legs must have just been dead by the
Those
time
were like
she was
4-inch
done.
stilettos, but she is...
Yeah,
Oh.
she's
Oh,
smoking.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a great concert, and then I died the next day.
Yeah, then it all came crashing down because
Yeah.
you basically were bedridden the next day, and
Yeah.
then 3 days later, you broke through your quarantine, and... Oh, you guys are being rude. I'm trying to tell a story.
We're trying to tell a story. Go
Okay,
away. Fuck off.
alright.
All right. Yeah. And then we went to see Volbeat, which if you took Elvis, if Elvis was still alive, and you took him to Denmark and put him in a metal band, it would be Volbeat.
I mean, yeah, actually, that's pretty much it. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and it's funny because you think, like, that wouldn't fucking work at all. But when we went there, like, this is what we've told people for ages. When we went there, they had this, like, big fabric thing in between the bands changing out. And it was actually, like, a skull with the Elvis-type hair. We're like, haha, we called it!
I think it was a reference to Johnny Cash, if I'm honest. I think that's what they were trying to...
I like my story better. But he actually referenced it, too, the lead singer.
What's his face?
I don't know his name.
Dude, you have your phone 2 inches away from you.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Get
Please.
after it, yeah. But...
Job finished.
Crew. Volbeat.
Why is ship plating always more expensive than vehicle plating? Not like
Because they're
vehicles
bigger?
Well, I guess vehicles don't have to go to space.
Danish rock band.
Yes!
Formed in Copenhagen in 2001.
Copenhagen.
Vocalist and guitarist Michael Poulsen.
Michael Poulsen.
Guitarist Rob Caggiano. Drummer John Larson. And bassist Casper Boy Larson.
Some fine boys from Denmark.
Yeah.
Go check these guys out. These guys are great. Fucking fantastic. Always a great show.
The way
I've seen him twice.
he sings is very interesting. He holds his jaw in a very particular way to get that sound.
Excuse me. Well, there's a bit of a singing tip, and you can probably squash me down if you want to or not here, but I was always taught that when you're trying to speak or you're trying to sing, you have to enunciate. You have to put emphasis on all of your vowels. You have to really speak
depends on
those.
the vowel.
Depend on the vowel?
And it depends on where the notes are, because sometimes you can slur a little bit.
Okay.
And where you would put an S, you can... It really depends on what you're trying to sing.
Uh-huh.
Certain notes are easier to hit if they're in a certain configuration.
Yeah.
I mean, I sang in choir for years. I'm by no means an expert. You wouldn't know it from listening to me speak, but I sing high soprano. And that was my favorite
Madness.
thing to do when we were teaching back in the day, was I would freak the kids out because I'd be listening to Nightwish, and I'd be singing along. They'd ask a question and my voice drops 2 octaves to answer.
So you were a math teacher
Yes.
who listened openly to Nightwish in the middle of class, and you sang to Nightwish in class.
Yes. I was one of those kinds of teachers.
Yeah, you were definitely one of those.
This would be like, you know, they're working on their assignments or whatever. You know, one of those free days where, like, before an exam or preparing and they're working on their assignments and then walking around the room singing along and, oh, can you help me with this? Yeah, sure. Ah! Your voice just dropped 2 octaves.
Nightwish, really? I mean, I'd make him listen to Steppenwolf or something like that, you know? But we had very different. We still do have very different tastes, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah, well, I mean, I grew up listening to classical music. I grew up listening to Beethoven. I didn't know what, you know, modern music was until, like, university.
back to the action for 2 seconds here. I think they figured out that I parked about 50 feet away from them.
Oh, geez, they're
They're a bit angry.
They're not pleased. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, battlecruisers
Duke's
do
doing
that.
tricks now. Doing little spins. Saying,
Woo!
Check me out. But yeah. But it was funny because wasn't that concert a two-parter, and we were so sick that we didn't even bother sticking around. We just left.
Oh, I felt bad. So Godsmack was a headliner. No, nothing against Godsmack at all. No, nothing like that. But
Yeah.
I could not do it anymore. Now, that was a wonderful thing to walk into that arena, and you feel like the energy of the crowd, and like,
It made us
oh, I'm
feel
gonna be
better.
okay. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah,
But
we're
then-
like, yeah. And
Yeah.
we were in the mosh pits too, so I apologize to anybody who we got sick because we were there. We were in the mosh pit, and we're ready to go. We're like, ugh.
Excuse me. We were not in the mosh pit. You were on the periphery of what could have been a mosh pit. Actually, it was not a super reckless crowd, but it was fairly tame, really.
And I kept inching my way forward because I always got stuck behind tall people, and I'm a small person.
Yes, a big fat fuck.
It just squooshing my way in there because I can't see because I'm tiny. But yeah, those are some of the most polite mosh pits we've ever seen, are the Canadian mosh pits, where I don't remember what concert this was. It might have been Megadeth, where some guy lost his glasses and the whole mosh pit froze.
Oh yeah, okay.
And waited for him to find his glasses, and then he found them and put them on, and the mosh pit continued.
That was freaking weird. Yeah, that was Gigantor. 20. I gotta think of that now. 2014, 2015, whatever it was.
Was that the one that we both attended, but we weren't aware that we both attended it?
No, I've been to 2 Gigantors in my life, and that was the second one.
Yeah.
That was weird.
We realized that we both attended the same Megadeth concert, but we weren't aware that the other was there.
And I got into a fight with your boyfriend.
My ex-boyfriend, thank you very much. But it's funny, we find these things out later, because your sister was also there. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, they were there. That was me and Iceman.
Yeah,
because
your friend,
Iceman... Yeah. Basically, I had a Sasquatch. I went to the concert with my brother-in-law, my sister, a Sasquatch, and myself.
Yeah.
Because Iceman is not a small man.
No. If you need a friend in a mosh pit, this is the guy to have, because he's huge.
Yeah. So Iceman and I went in there, and we were mosh pitting the whole night, and then at some point in time, the crowd kind of parts, and I'm starting fighting this gangly fucking guy.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't even know this happened until later. I heard about the fight from him, and he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Such compassion for this man.
No. But... And then hearing it from you years later, it's like, wait a minute, that was the same fight. It's just weird. Small world. That was such a tiny venue. I can't believe that venue got Megadeth. Like, that blows my mind.
The only reason that venue got Megadeth is because the local sports team was due to play at the big arena, and they booked that, like, months and months ahead of time.
Yeah.
But then they lost, so they didn't get to play in the playoffs or whatever. So even Megadeth was like, fuck, like we gotta play in this stupid echoey box. Which was the convention center instead of the bigger arena.
Yeah. I think the good thing was we were so fucking, like, we're right there.
Oh, I was like 10 feet away from the Masters.
Because the stage was like super low too. Like they were like basically on the floor with us. This was crazy. And I don't really remember, unless it was just so long ago that I don't remember it clearly. I don't remember a big bouncer population. Like, it was just kind of
a bouncer population.
They were there, and the crowd was there, and the crowd was pretty chill considering this was like fucking heavy metal concert. It was them. Who else was there? Children of Bodom, I think.
Yeah, Children of Bodom. It wasn't Slayer, but it was another pretty big name.
Who else was there? Oh, it was too long ago. I don't
Keep moving forward, boys. We're just gonna Rolling Thunder this bitch. We're gonna get this going. We're gonna do 1/16th here.
Blow them up. Who else are we seeing this year? I think we're seeing Slash.
We got Slash and the Conspirators coming up later, and then...
And we've seen GNR already last year, which was pretty awesome, so we're seeing Slash again.
That was a pretty smooth night.
Yeah, that was awesome. They were making fun of us for being a cold city, and it was unseasonably cold the night they were playing, so...
Was it August? I mean, it was open air, it was a nice night. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, hold on.
It was unseasonably cold for August. And then we're seeing Iron Maiden, aren't we?
Maiden is later in the fall, yep.
Yeah.
Get on, boys.
We saw Postmodern Jukebox in March, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was different.
They were very interactive with the crowd. And the crowd kept buying them shots, which they appreciated very much.
Yeah. Pay for your entertainment, right?
What are you gonna do? Say, what the hell? This guy, one guy is just spazzing out like crazy. What are you gonna do? The crowd's buying you shots. Are you gonna say no?
Yeah, we usually say no. Exactly.
But it was the same venue for Hailstorming. Oh, it was not set up for that kind of heavy metal.
That theater, yeah, it ain't great for it.
I thought the fucking speakers are gonna fall off the walls.
Okay. You might have to drive a little conversation here. I'm busy sieging these bastards.
Yeah. Oh.
Immediately on fire.
Yeah!
It's like I'm throwing fire on them.
Is anything of ours on fire yet?
Nope. They've been surprisingly quiet, all things considered. I'm just gonna keep cranking out guys here.
Well, whenever things get quiet, that means you should be suspicious, because things are... the game is saying don't get complacent.
You know what I have forgotten to do?
What?
All of these things we haven't bought. Come here! Get a guy! Thank you. Haven't built a screen factory. We haven't built an academy yet.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. Well, I'm not building certain units, but I realized, like, their range should be a lot better than this. What's going on?
Well, there's so many different types of buildings for Terrans, I can see how it'd be easy to forget them. Yeah, I'm excited for Iron Man. I can't believe, like, it's...
Fuck! You see that? Blew himself up because he was 2 point blank range. Like, get him! I don't care if he's 5 feet away. Damn it.
So, me away. Sometimes.
Get some more boys in there.
Boom. Set them on fire. Let them test out their new, fire detectance, evacuation strategies. Oh geez, what else has happened since the last time we recorded? Oh yeah, we went to see Endgame.
Everyone's seen Endgame by now, right?
Yeah, if you haven't seen Endgame, put a bucket over your head.
Yeah, get a spoon and a bucket, put the bucket over your head, and just climb the spoon against the side of the bucket until the
Yeah, I can't listen to AC/DC anymore. It makes me sad. I am dead.
Sorry.
If you don't know what the hell we're referring to, it's the big spoilers in Who Dies in Endgame. I was so upset. It made me so mad.
I thought it was super fitting. I thought it was like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. He started it all.
Like, what more does he have to sacrifice? Oh, I guess his life.
Your life.
Yeah. I am inevitable. I am Iron Man.
I'm fucking Iron Man. Yeah.
No!
Whoa, what
Tony!
the hell? Oh no!
Our stuff's on fire!
Oh no!
Our stuff's on fire. Take a shot.
Ah!
Take a shot.
Balls!
Not enough minerals.
Where are my wraiths? Where are my planes at? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Don't shoot our SCVs. It's rude.
Okay. Now, while you're down there,
And now that things are safe, you have to take a shot because something of ours is on fire.
ah. Okay, fine. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I'm gonna harass you until you do.
They're all pissy because I hollowed out their base here.
Because you said, this is mine now. And they said, no. And you said, yeah.
No, that's not right.
No. We don't want you here. Too bad.
Base is under attack.
We are kind of screwed for minerals here. We gotta badly get some going. Actually, I might just lift off that command center and move it.
Well, where you're going now, isn't that where you can, like, have a secondary base?
Well, yeah, there's a whole whack of minerals here, so that'll work.
Yeah.
But you guys need to keep squeezing your triggers. Would you mind doing that? Thanks. In fact, I want you to clean up these. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of turrets up here. Just clean them out. Go for it.
Poot poots. Enemy poot poots. Alright.
Base is under attack.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? We're fine.
Did they just lie to you?
Yeah, they lied. You lied to us!
He lied. Rude. I don't even know what they have planned now for what is it now? Phase 4 of Marvel? I know Spider-Man Far From Home is the next one slated to come out.
Yep.
Other than that, I don't even really know what's...
I gotta say, after 22 movies, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I have been a faithful little source of income for Marvel. I think I'm good now.
Yeah. Well, I know they've got a couple of TV spin-off shows. One's about Loki, and then the other is about Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Falcon Winter Soldier they want to do... I think someone said they're going to do a Moon Knight show.
A what?
Moon Knight.
Who's that?
Or was it... No, Cloak and Dagger.
Uh,
Cloak and Dagger, and then they're doing a Moon Knight show. And I got a contact I know who'll be very thrilled about that because Moon Knight's his favorite superhero, so that's cool.
I'm sorry, whatever. You keep saying Moon Knight. You know what I keep hearing? Moon Moon.
Blah, blah, blah,
Moon
blah.
Moon.
Moon Moon.
Ah, who brought Moon Moon?
Fucking brought Moon Moon.
Who made a show about
Jesus
Moon Moon?
goddamn Christ.
When was that? That was a meme like
Ages ago.
forever ago. And what was it? It was a werewolf name generator.
Yeah, so what it was,
that
and
launched
I'll
on-
post the image up here to say that you chose your excuse me, your first initial and your last initial, and it linked up with a aspect like crescent or fang or moon or
Alpha.
howl or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's your werewolf name.
Yeah.
Your furry name. I don't know. But there was one combination. I want to say it was like VW or SW or something like that. That
Yeah.
ended up being Moon Moon. There, I've just explained a meme.
And then, yeah, it launched this whole thing where it's like, that's going to be the derpiest wolf on the planet. I think one of my personal favorites is just, who brought Moon Moon is this wolf running towards it with just the derpiest expression on his face.
I got the thing, guys.
Yeah. Or, I can hear the ground. That was another one.
Okay, there, we got another contest going on.
You remember Icon has cheeseburger? I feel like that was something that was forever ago as well. It's like huge for a while.
Go burn down that missile turret. Would you guys mind? Just get some gasoline. Get a couple of matches.
Did they just forget about it?
I guess so. Like, did they just pass it by?
Or did it survive? It's just hanging
Lazy
on.
bastards. Get up there.
They're like, no, we thought we took care of it. Well, I guess you were wrong. Just
Guys are
because it's
slacking
on
off.
fire doesn't mean it's, going to explode.
Well, normally we leave it to burn, and that usually takes care of it, sir. Hey! Get after it!
That's laziness, Marine.
That's just laziness, soldier.
Laziness gets people killed. So how close, what's our progress here? What more
We've
do
got
we-
about maybe another 2 bases to knock down.
Kill them all.
Oh, I know. But it's slow going.
Yeah, we
That's
need
what I should be building.
we need a dragon.
But yeah, just get a good old fucking dragon. That's what we should be doing.
Because crossbows only work when the plot supports it. And we're back on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we're back to this now. That's another thing that really bothered me. They built up the anti-air. Anti-air was the big
They're
threat
poot-poots.
in season 8. No, they had crossbows, big
Yeah.
scorpion
Big
ballistas, right?
fuck-off crossbows, yeah.
And they were like, well, they can kill dragons. And the last one just nuked them all without a scratch. Nothing to it. These were the big threat? Really?
Yeah.
Ah, who cares?
And then didn't he just fuck off? At the end, he just
Drogon?
kind of
Yeah, he
left.
just fucked
and
off. He just like, hey,
Okay,
I'm out.
okay, bye.
He melted the chair and he took off.
Like, you need new upholstery. I don't like this. Blah.
I just don't like this. This is just awful.
You need to take
Rawr.
a trip to IKEA and replace your upholstery. Rawr.
Yeah. The same place where you got your furs from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't that was a story?
That was one
I
of the
don't know
best
when that
cost-cutting measures. Whenever they had, like, the Starks, great example,
Yeah.
is they would have, like, fur, like a fox or a minx or a beaver pelt, whatever, over their shoulders. It's like,
It
no,
was
they're
an
just
IKEA
IKEA
rug.
rugs, yeah.
Good old IKEA.
That is clever. It looks great. And it saved them, like, probably tons of money. So I
Yeah.
can buy that, yeah.
A lot of money.
Literally, I can buy it, but I find that very clever, is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Well, we were there recently. It's funny
Oh. There's more.
how things like this become, the new version. You get excited about things as a kid, it was the newest toy or, the newest, I was into horses when I was little, so the newest, like, horse. Or,
Horses.
like, but kids my age were, like, into Barbies or whatever the hell, and get excited about that. But then as an adult, like, it's, getting excited about choosing a washer-dryer or going to IKEA.
I have never gotten excited about buying a washer-dryer. I mean, I'm impressed with the purchase,
Yeah.
but I've never been like, oh, my clothes are going to be so white. It's just, no. I don't know. But I see your point. The
But-
candy store.
Yeah.
the candy store changes depending on your age. Hey guys!
I swear that, and we're gonna have to see that in post, I swear that ship did a flip before you blew it up. The AI in this game is amazing.
I am quite surprised you
All
guys
of
survived
these
that. I must say.
tricks that they keep pulling out. Because we were at IKEA the other day, because we finally, when we moved in, I drew using, what was it, liquid chalk, this weird design on our wall, and thought, yeah, we'll fix it one day. And then we just never did. And so we finally said, you know what, let's go to IKEA and put something, you know, legit on the fucking wall. And so we went and we found these two kind of acrylic style deer. And we were like, oh, that's really cool. And then we were like, okay, but it needs something else. And then we were wandered around as you do in IKEA, because it takes 2 fucking hours to try and navigate it.
Well, it's like a casino, right? They build them so that it's very hard for you to get out.
Yeah. And that's not even including the upstairs portion. This is just the downstairs portion. It can take you like 2 hours just to navigate the downstairs, because you have to go through everywhere to find where you're going. But so we're navigating, and we found these plastic or fake plant tiles. And you had the cool idea of setting this up so that it looked like these deer were sort of peeking out of a forest wall. And so that's on our wall now. And I have had these butterflies that I've been given over the years, and so we've got this forest wall now that has all these butterflies on it, these 2 deer sort of peeking through. And it was fun, because, you know, how your priorities change as you get older. It's like, oh, this is fun, you know, looking and, you know, what can I find? You know, it's go to IKEA, you know, instead of going to Toys R Us, which is no longer a thing because they're shut down now.
Apparently some stores still exist.
Yeah.
Like the
Toys R
Blockbuster in
Us.
Alaska.
Oh yeah, Blockbuster, really? I think when we went to see Captain Marvel, it was funny to see Blockbuster there. It's like, oh yeah, that's
topical.
definitely a throwback to the time. I remember Rogers before it was just phones. You could rent videos before everything became digital. Hell, I remember the old VHS.
So anyhow, this... Yeah.
You're a kitten.
Yeah, I hear it too. So this this forest wall that you're describing, is there a place where someone might be able to view it?
Well, we could take a picture and stick it up. You'll have to take the picture, because you know my hands shake.
Listen, you know, I'm trying to do some fucking cross promotion here, and you're like, no, that's no. Could it be maybe there's another show that we have that has it in clear sight?
Oh, you're wanting to spoil that. Yeah, we've been working on a special project that we're not going to, you know, give too much away, but super excited about it. I can't wait to launch it. And yeah, getting the forest wall was kind of a reason for this, because we were working on sound dampening. And so, but we found these cool plant tiles, and we're like, oh yeah, that'll muffle this sound, because your complaint, because we've been doing these tests.
Excuse me, my legitimate complaint.
Yeah, was that it was super echoey. I didn't notice, but my range of hearing is a little bit weird. I can hear really high-pitched things, but I don't hear echoes. You hear echoes. Or maybe it's just you're a bit more detail-oriented in that way than I am. But I'm super excited about this new project that we're going to launch, and hopefully it's going to be in the next month or so. I'm super stoked about it. I don't know how much you want to give away about it.
It might involve some sort of tabletop-related gaming.
Yeah.
Might involve a new kind of campaign we're getting set up. We got some friends coming over.
Yeah, we got
and
some...
It's something we've been doing for fun for a long time now.
Yeah.
And it's something we want to do and we want to share with the world,
Almost
potentially.
3 years, I want to say?
Yeah, we're coming up on 3 years of just the same kind of gameplay.
Yeah. So, and it's going to be a little bit different, because it's just, the content is going to be completely you, which I'm super stoked.
I don't know why.
Well, you're very creative, and
Oh, you are also biased in saying.
I am 100% biased, but I am 100% correct. But I know that our friends have said that some of the best, their favorite moments have been moments that you've created.
Oh, stop.
So.
Oh, here are all my tanks.
Are they just?
I was wondering, like, I built like 5 fucking tanks. Where are they? There they are.
They're just chilling.
Hey, guys.
They're having a tank party.
Tank party.
Tank party.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're all glitching out now. Problem with drinking vodka sodas, I've got the hiccups now, or something stuck in my chest. Maybe it's that cough.
Poot poot. Aw.
Take that, poot poot. But yeah. Oh no, I'm so excited. Yeah, you've been sending us various files over the last couple days of this is what to expect, and we've been working on, you know, what characters are going to be there. But
Holy shit, that's a lot of tanks. Okay.
blow them up. Now I'm excited, and you'll be able to see our forest wall in full view when we oh yeah, boy, pet, when we launch that. Laundry day.
I'm very creative.
Yes.
As in your own words. Yes, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Okay, why are all the tanks going here? You guys need to go up here, please.
Did you specify the wrong destination for
I
them
guess
to go?
I did. I guess this is my fault. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We'll keep fighting and we'll win. We're gonna get those terrorists. Now watch this drive. Now.
Moving out. All right.
Get on, boys.
We're gonna roll on through. They're spazzing out.
Ugh.
Stupid AI. That's the sound they make.
Get him, get him, get him.
Boom. 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 They don't know how to navigate ramps, apparently.
Apparently not.
Guess we'll go this way. We don't know how to navigate the ramps, though.
I'll just put a couple up on the ridge here, so that if they decide to come in. Fuck it, come on!
Can you get?
We got a place to go here, come on!
Can you get like an SCV to come build some poot poots out here to help you out, or? Just got a
no.
bunch of Marines that are sitting around doing nothing.
There we go. I wanted to get that so that I have high ground, now that we get chewed up. There we go, that's what I wanted.
They've got the you've got the high ground.
It's over, Anakin, I have the high ground.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that. As terrible as they were, again, they provide great memes.
No. Get back. Pull back. Let them walk into the fire.
Boom.
There, because
And
it's very hard for them to
boom.
shoot back.
That reminds me, didn't one of the original Star Wars actors pass away recently? Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, passed away.
Too bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to see the new Star Wars coming out this year.
I'm not super hyped for it, no. I think we're kind of sick of Star Wars.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the original trilogy because it was the only one that was actually good. Prequels, not great. New
Not so
stuff,
much, no.
Not great. Well, and they had to completely rework the new one because of Carrie Fisher's passing as well. So, because they had wanted to make it completely about Princess Leia, and you can't really do that.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have difficulty doing that now, aren't they?
Yeah. So I don't. These guys just doing fuck all. Just sitting up here going durr for durr for durr.
Yeah, I think it's time that you guys get in the fight here,
Boom.
please.
No, we're good up here, Commander. We're gonna go the long way, apparently. Where are they going?
Reinforcements!
Where
Send them in!
where are you going? I think they're stuck.
Build me more men.
Okay, they bring out a Lego kit. It's a Starcraft Marine.
Dump it out on the floor. Yeah.
And then you hear that's what the Academy is. That's what the screaming is people stepping on the Lego pieces. Ah! There's
Man, have you seen? That's the thing I gotta show you. You've seen those Lego death matches?
what?
Pro wrestling. That one of the stipulations is Lego. Lego on the.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ow! That's just mean.
It is.
Why would you do that to somebody?
The television.
Ugh. I don't know. I Boom.
Size back.
On fire. Did you ever take your shot for the...
Oh, no, I didn't. I've been kind of busy, in my
Nah.
defense.
Yeah, well, things have calmed down a little bit, so take your shot.
Alright, alright, fine. I'll hit it.
Okay. Alright, he has taken his shot.
Forces are under attack.
Taking my shot at fun water.
Yeah, fun water.
Oh, fuck.
Eesh. Alright, well, once you get rid of this poot, hopefully things will calm down a little bit.
Wah!
Yikes! Okay, why,
Oh, fuck. Okay, but,
why aren't your siege tanks doing anything?
no, I'm more baffled as to why they didn't bother to shoot at the siege tanks.
Did they just completely, like, morning?
Yeah, morning, morning. What the fuck?
What was that? Poor AI is what that was.
Oh, this is getting annoying. Like, how much
Hi.
more do we have to do of this?
Hi. Hey, we're the enemy. Hi. Ah, one Marine.
Can you guys get up there, please? That'd be very helpful if you guys could do that.
Is this somewhere that you could set up again if you needed to? I mean, I don't think you need to. Your numbers are fine.
Well, my numbers are fine, but I'm slowing down. I'm not paying attention to who's being produced here.
So we're gonna burn down all their dental offices. Ah!
Forces are under attack.
Just run
Please
them.
murder him. Thank
Run
you.
them over. We've got four-wheel fly. That's one for all of them. Boom, 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 boom. That's how that works, right?
How that works? Yeah, I know what fucking four-wheel drive is. One for each of ya.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
I screamed at the pedestrians before I. Yeah. I can.
I think you're the reason those signs that say "Caution, small children" exist.
They're for people like me.
Yeah.
Could be. Great loud shoulders. Oh God. Okay. I'm so done with this mission.
Burning down dentistry offices.
Ah! No! Get him! Okay.
Why isn't there like an auto attack feature? Because
Well, there is. But everything's made out of paper. I'm just gonna send them in here. Like, that should be enough to sweep everything.
whoa, that fires in like freeze frame. Check that out.
Yeah, I love that. Check it out.
Just-
So if we go down there,
It's gone now.
it's either out or the building's gone.
That's funny. Freeze fire.
Like I say, it's one of the conditions of your old school RTS is you have to kill everything,
Your forces are under attack.
which is just as annoying as it sounds.
Enemy buildings need to be burned down.
Yep, everything.
Seems a bit excessive.
Well, at this point in time, I think they have no more production structures, so...
There's not much they
Or if they do, it's very, very little.
Uh,
Like, clearly they have a factory,
yeah.
because they have Goliath still coming out, but...
Yeah.
Oh, they have barracks. Okay, great, they have barracks.
So
I'm
take
gonna
out the
solve that
barracks.
problem right now.
Alright. Come on, siege tanks. You gotta go take out those barracks. The rest, everyone else is like, what are we doing? Uh-oh.
Sweep north, guys.
We have to go north. Rebuild Winterfell. We keep coming back to Game of
Winterfell
Thrones.
is so fun. What are you talking about?
Come on, everything's fucked. I mean, King's Landing is ashes. Winterfell's
Pretty much.
forked.
Your forces are under attack.
From what?
Slime.
The termites. Rabbits, perhaps.
Rabbits. Oh my goodness. Don't even get me started on the little fuzzy buggers that keep wandering into the garden and eating everything.
Well, we lost a tree because of them. So
Yeah,
thanks, guys.
they ate the bark off of the tree.
Now, we've already had a pretty fucked up winter. I am the first to admit that. But
I'm
goddamn.
surprised more of our plants didn't die considering how cold this winter was.
Oh,
But,
no kidding. There's something
yeah.
out of Frostpunk.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Frostpunk that year. It
yeah.
was appropriate. I think this is it. I think all we gotta do is clean up these missile turrets and we're done.
Yeah, boom. We're just waiting for the little victory. We're waiting. Come on. We want it. We've earned it.
Okay. Any more of you guys?
Boom.
Seriously.
There's more.
Another one.
It's like I'm still here. Go away.
Oh man, there's still more.
Yeah.
There's still another building out there somewhere. We gotta find this building, guys. Oh man.
Here, building.
Yeah, we gotta lure them out
Whistle
here
for
somewhere.
it.
Holy hell. Okay.
Where else do you even need to go?
You guys can cloak and you guys can scoot around. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There's probably another goddamn missile turret. You can break it. I don't care if you're broken.
Is that one health?
Sir, but I'm broken. I don't care.
You're busted. You can be king.
You can't. Nice. But I'm broken, sir. Yeah, you can be king.
Long may he reign. Long may he reign. Long may he reign. That'll get better. I'm sure it will.
Yeah. So I can see the fucking future.
Yeah.
What's west of Westeros? Resteros.
Restaurants.
The Resteros. That's what's west of Wester. I don't know.
Easteros?
West
What the
of
fuck?
Westeros.
Is that a giant fucking fan or a disc?
It's a C-SPAN satellite disc.
Looks like a giant fan.
Yeah.
It's their air conditioning.
Yeah. Oh, this is annoying.
You're probably
What
right.
are we supposed to do? Like,
It
there's.
probably is just some random fucking poot out in the middle of nowhere going.
Well, that's probably what it is. That's what I'm looking for. Or it's a wraith, or it's a shuttle, or
it's just
something.
sneaking around. Goes,
Just- I'm delaying your game. What is this? God. Oh wow. Okay. This is the worst. This is the worst part of this. These old style games. That you have to destroy the enemy. You have to kill everything. It's like, well,
Where
is that
are
really
they?
necessary? I think I've rolled and smoked these guys.
Yeah.
I
where are
truly
they?
believe that.
Where are they? Okay, maybe they're over there. Where-
Like, there's not even rubble left. Everything's nice and clean now.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh jeez.
Hey!
He's just hiding there, hoping
That's a fucking battle cruiser.
that you
is what that
wouldn't
is.
find him. Just feel like, oh, they'll
Please don't
never
let me
find
turn-
me
okay.
here. They'll never find me
Wow,
here.
that's really clever, actually.
They found me.
Oh no!
Oh no, they found me, my clever plan.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Been destroyed, and now we're gonna destroy their warp turret, or whatever the hell this is. The tanks are just having a nice conversation.
Yeah.
Well, that happened to us recently. We're coming home. I think it was from the liquor store? And there was these two trucks that were parked, and they were
Woo!
going like the opposite direction. They were just parked there, and I don't know if they're having a conversation or what. It's like,
I don't know what you're talking about, but I am busy having the time of my life, pulling donuts in the parking lot. Windows down, system up, fingers up.
Whee! That's not as impressive as the time that the game did it as an accident.
Oh god, are you guys done yet? Just, okay, set the other building on fire and let
Okay.
them burn, okay?
1 HP at a time. We're just picking away at it. Tiny little pickaxe.
Do I have any more wraiths? Any at all? Anything else that flies? Yes, I do.
Tiny little pickaxe.
Make up your mind. About time. Decisive action.
Duke's doing spins.
Button
Whoa.
spinners.
Whoa. Whoa.
Decisive action. Should work.
The engines are out, sir. We're gonna be spinning for a
This
while.
thing can turn on a dime, as you might be seeing.
Whoa.
It's the superior technology with no right to
Can't use
make
the
a
send
goal.
him.
Okay. Ah! You guys done yet?
Nope.
Where's that little wraith? There they are. Get in there!
They're just chilling. They're like, oh, we don't want to swoop in and, you know, steal the kill.
I think we got him! Yeah! There we go.
The emitters are secured
And online.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Even though you promised to never use them again. And now you're doing the exact opposite of the thing that you promised.
Le gasp.
It's a heel turn. Dun, dun, dun! Shot, whatever.
Yeah, we're not shocked.
Ah, finally!
Yay!
Hooray!
We did it!
It was like 2 hours,
I don't know.
40 minutes. Okay, actually not as bad as I thought. But...
Yeah, but then we ate, and I'm slow, so that probably took
God.
another, like, half an hour right there, so.
I require stronger liquor.
I know.
We still got 2 more missions to go.
We're just gonna get progressively sillier and sillier as more alcohol is consumed, and
Yeah,
it's
stay
gonna
tuned. Should be
another-
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Like, comment, subscribe.